Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Thankful Thursday. I pray that as you are in Friday Eve and you're going into your weekend, that you are blessed and that you feel that you are favored and that you see the hand of God moving and working in your circumstances and situations. Today, I want to talk about how we are so prone to want to please people and to please, our loved ones and those around us. And many times we don't understand the pressure, the weight, the things that we take on that we are not meant to take on, and that we are not meant to make our own problems and our own situations. And how many times we have to take our hands off of things and let people, if they're going to fall, we let them fall. If they're going to fail, we let them fail. But we also give them that opportunity in the midst of those fallings and failings to learn the lesson. But when we try to please people and we try to step in and be, the people pleaser or the perfectionist or the fixer or the whatever we may call ourselves, or we try to be the glue that holds everything together, we don't understand the damage that we are doing, not only to that other person, but to ourselves. See, many times we have to get to that point where we say, you know what, I'm going to do, and yes, we can go above and beyond, but if we're going above and beyond every time we turn around and nobody else is going above and beyond, or they're not stepping up to the plate and doing their part, then we are not helping them, we're not helping ourselves, and we're putting ourselves in a place that when God gets ready to do his or her work, that he or she will discipline us in the midst of disciplining them, or in the midst of getting their attention. And many times we are disciplined because we won't get out of the way and let God have his or her way in the situation or circumstance. We have to get to that point where we learn that no is a complete sentence, that sometimes we have to step back so that others will step forward and take and do their part. And if they don't, then they reap the consequences, and so what it is that they have reaped. But we've got to get to that point where we get out of this, I've got to do it because I don't want to disappoint, or I don't want to displease, or I don't want to cause conflict, or I don't want to rock or shake the boat. We've got to get to that point where we stop letting others make us feel guilty or ashamed when we say that there is something we just can't do at this moment, because right now we've got to take care of ourselves. And taking care of ourselves doesn't mean that we can't come back later and maybe help in that situation. Not take it over, not do it because we want to, we love people so much, but we do it because we care and we love them enough to tell them, at this point in time, I just can't do it. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Doesn't mean I don't care about you. It just means that you may have to take on this responsibility. You may have to be accountable for this. But you've got to get to the point where you say no, you mean no, and you stick to your no, and you don't let people sway you because, they want to make you feel bad or make you feel that you're not doing your part. Especially when you're the one that's always stepping up and doing the part when nobody else wants to step in and do it. So on this hashtag Thankful Thursday, hashtag hold on, I'm going to put Jesus on that. All issues, hashtag you've been released. Remember that no is a complete sentence, that sometimes you have to step out of the way so that others will be forced sometimes to step up and take control and take responsibility and accountability in the situation, and not to be punished by God or disciplined because you are being an enabler or a fixer when that is not your job. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all on tomorrow.